Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is BRcrochet. If you are coming to my channel for the first time, you are welcome to my channel. In today's tutorial, we're going to be making a Christmas themed shirt for a boy of 5 years old. This is everything you'll be needing for this tutorial. You'll be needing your Christmas color yarn, which is red, green, and white. So I'm using these three colors: scissors, stitch marker, tape measure, and a 5.5 mm hook. This is everything I'll be needing for this tutorial. Please like, share, and subscribe. For this shirt, we'll be joining both the front and the back panels together. So we're not going to be dividing the back panel plus the front panel. We're not dividing, we're just going to work a granny stitch round for the panel. So I'll be working for both front and back panel with 30 inches. So my front and back panel is going to be 30 inches. So I'm just going to make a chain of 30 inches. So make a chain of 30 inches. If you're making for adults, then you have to make a chain of whatever measurement you are working with. I'm working for a boy, a little boy of 5 years, so I'm going to make a chain of 30 inches. So I have my long chain here, and I'm just going to check if I have 30 inches. It should be exactly 30 inches without stretching. Without stretching. So I have exactly 30 inches here. I'm going to make a chain of 3. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to skip 2 chain and walk into the third. 1, 2, then walk into the third. Skip 2 chain, 1, 2, walk into the third with a double crochet. So yarn over, go into it, pull up a loop. You have 1, 2, 3, pull through 2, pull through 2. So you have 2 double crochet here. Your chain 2 is a double crochet, so you have 2 double crochet here. One more, that's total of 3 double crochet. So here you have 2 double crochet here. You're going to skip 2 again. 1, 2, walk into the third with a double crochet. So 3. Skip 2 chain again, walk into the third with 3 double crochet. 1, 2, walk into the third with 3 double crochet. If you skip this, you skip this, walk into the third with 3 double crochet. 1, 2, 3. Skip 2 again, 1, 2, walk into the third with 3 double crochet. 1, 2, 3. So you're going to be having this. You are going to skip 2, work into the third with 3 double crochet. That's you replacing the 2 double crochet you left behind in a stitch. Skip this 1 2 into the third with 3 double crochet. 1 into the same stitch, 2 into the same stitch, 3. So now it's like this. Skip 2 again, work into the third with 3 double crochet. 1 2 3. Skip to 1 2, go into the third with 3 double crochet. 1 2 3. So you continue till the end of the row. So I'm back to the last point here. I have my 3 double crochet interval. So now I'm just going to fold and check my measurements. So I have 15 inches, but if stretched, then it's going to stretch to 36 inches. So the next thing to do is to chain 3. 1 2 3. Turn your work into this stitch here. In between your 3 double crochet, you're going to have 3 double crochet into it, into this stitch space here. Into this cluster you have 3 double crochet. 1 2 3. Don't chain anything. You're not going to chain anything. You're going to go into the next cluster, which is this part, and have your 3 double crochet. 1 2 3. Don't chain anything. Go into your next cluster, which is here, and have your 3 double crochet into it again. 1 2 3. Go into your next cluster, which is here again. So you're going to continue going in between your 3 double crochet, which is this part, with a 3 double crochet. 1 2 3. Into this part. Go into the next cluster, which is this part with 3 double crochet. So you're going to continue for the next 3 rows before your color change. So it's going to be like this. So for my second row, I'm back to this end point. I have 3 double crochet here. I'm not going to end my row here. I'm going to go into the next stitch, which is the first stitch, which is this, and make 3 double crochet. 1 2 3. So I'm going to chain 3, turn again, and work into the next cluster, which is this part, with 3 double crochet. 1 2 3. So it's going to be straight like this. So continue and meet up at the end of the row. So I've gotten to the end of the third row. So into this part here, I'm just going to have 3 double crochet. So this is it. This is what it's going to be looking like. Now I'm just going to take measurements again to see if I still have my 15 inches. So yeah, I still have my 15 inches. So I have 2 loops on the hook. I'm going to pull through with the red. You're going to twist, have your green at the back, then your red in front of it. Make a chain of 3. 1, 2, 3. You're going to turn, then have your double crochet into this part. It's just going to be a repetition of your first row and second row to third row. So 3. You're going to make 2 rows of your red, then 1 row of the white for 15 rows in total. Don't chain anything. I'm just going to pull through 2. So for the last, I'm going to pull through with the last, with my next color. So I'm going to pull through my next color, and you're going to twist, have your red behind and your white in front. So make a chain of 3. 1, 2, 3. Turn your work and into the next. You continue like that. You're going to have 1 row of white. So I have my 15 rows here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, then 15. So from here I'm going to divide it by front and back panel. So I'm just going to pick the middle point. Here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 here, and also I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm going to, I already divided it. I have 8 and 8 here, which is 16. So I'm going to count the back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So into this part, I'm going to put in a stitch marker. And this part too, I'm going to put in a stitch marker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm going to put a stitch marker here. Now we have our front panel and back panel separated. This is the front, the other half of the front, and this is the back panel. So for my 16th row, I'm going to pick my next color, so which is this part, and I'm going to begin my double crochet from here. 1, 2, 3. I'm working on the front panel first, so I'm going to put in extra 2 double crochet here. So I have my double crochet. I'm going to go into the next. So I'm going to repeat this process for 8 rows, but on my 3rd row I'm going to start decreasing. But let's just continue. Then 3. So now I'm going to switch color, and I'm going to make a decrease. Normally I should have my 3 double crochet into this part, but I'm going to decrease. I'm going to make a decrease and transfer it into this part. So I'm going to skip this and work into this. Three. 1, 2, 3. Then into this last point, I have my 3 double crochet. Chain 3, turn, into this part I have my 3 double crochet. Into your point of decrease here where you decrease, you're going to put in 3 double crochet. 2. Please know that your decrease is going to happen here on your front part, not the armhole part. So chain 2, turn, and make a decrease. Skip this part and work into this part. So it's going to be like this. So 3. It's already going on a slanty form. So I'm going to go in with my next color and repeat until the next 3 rows. So I'll be having 5 rows in total. I'll be having 8 rows in total. I already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 2 more rows to go, and this is where I've gotten to the 8th point, to the 8th row, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and this is what it's looking like. And I'm going to make 4 rows of non-increments. I'm just going to go up straight, just like this. No decrease, no increase. I'm just going to continue going up straight for another 4 rows, and we'll meet up again. I'm done with the 2 sides, and this is what I'm having. So this is the 2 sides of the front panel. Now I'm going to move to the back panel. For the back panel, I'm going to repeat the same number of rows I did for this part. So here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I have 13 rows for the front part here. Now I'm going to repeat the same 13 rows for this back panel. So you begin a new row from this part here. So you make 3 double crochet. 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. So you're going to repeat it like that for 13 rows. No decrease, you're not decreasing, you're just going to go up straight. I'm done with this point. So I have my 2, I'm done with the back panel. So I'm just going to join. I have 12 rows here. I have 12 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, then 12 for this part. But here I have 13 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm just going to join my 13 row with this part. I'm going to join with this 1 double crochet here. Join together. Then work 3 double crochet into this part. 1, 2, 3. Into this cluster, the next cluster, I'm going to go in, then join together. Go into the next cluster or your back panel. 1, 2, 3. Go into the front panel here and join together. Into this part. 1, 2, 3. Into the opposite side. Go in again. So you're going to repeat it until you get to the last point. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So you continue to make 3 double crochet. Into the last part here, you're going to go in, then into the next double crochet, you're going to make 2 double crochet. So 3. So I have the first part joined. This is the joining point. Now I'm going to join the second part. This part is joined already. So now I'm going to join this part. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then to this part. So I'm going to make my double crochet until 1, 2, 3 until this part. Then I'm going to join this again. So to continue. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So from this part, it's time to join this to this. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to pick this part. I'm going to pick one here, slip stitch it, then work into the next. I'm going to slip stitch 1 single crochet here, then go into the next. 1, 2, 3. Go into the next cluster of your front panel. 1, 2, 3. Connect it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So you're going to connect it like you're connecting your granny square stitches. And into the last here, you're just going to make a slip stitch, chain 2, then cut off your yarn. So now I have my shoulders joined together, this and this. 13 rows at the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Because I joined the 13th, I used the 13th row to join the front panel together. And I have 13 here too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So you have 13 at the back. 13 rows you should have. 13 rows back to your shoulder points, and this is what I'm having. So now I'm going to work on the sleeve before I work on the collar points. So for the sleeve, you're going to remove your stitch marker. I'm going to go in with green color first. So my joining points, I'm going to tie them. Then cut. So you're going to repeat the same for every of your joining points. So I already tied and trim off my excess yarn. So I'm going to pick up my yarn. Into this point here. I'm going to have 3 double crochet. So I'm going to go in with a chain of 3. 1, 2, 3. Then have extra 2 double crochet. 1, 2. So I have 3 double crochet here. I'm going to go into this point and have 3 double crochet. 1, 2, 3. Into this point, I'm going to have 3 double crochet. 1, 2, 3. Into this part, so you're going to be putting your 3 double crochet into your chain 1 part here, putting your 3 double crochet. 2, 3. Into this your chain 1 space also, you put in your 3 double crochet. 1, 2, 3. Into this chain 1 space, you have a 3 double crochet. 1, 2, 3. Into this part, you have your 3 double crochet. 1, 2, 3. After you slip stitch into your middle cluster, you have to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Then you are going to go round again. So this is our sleeve. You are going to work on your sleeve. I'll be having a total of 6 rows for my sleeve. So I'm going to have 3 double crochet. 1. Your chain 3 is a double crochet, so you have 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to continue round like that for 6 rows. So I'm back to this point again. I'm going to make a slip stitch also into this little here. Make a slip stitch into the next stitch. Make a slip stitch into the middle parts. Make a slip stitch. Chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Make 3 double crochet, then continue your work. So you have 2, 3. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have 7 rows for the sleeve, and this is what it's looking like. So there's no joining parts or tacky area. So this is what it's looking like for the sleeve. Now I'm going to move to the collar. But before I make the collar, I'm going to make a double crochet round. round from here down back to this point. So the first thing I'm going to do is tighten all my yarn. I'm done trimming and this is what I'm having. So now I'm just going to have my 3 double crochet into all this part, just like we did for the sleeve. Just one row of 3 double crochet. So for here, I'm going to make a chain of 3. 1, 2, 3. Then have 3 double crochet here. 2. This is 1. This is 2. Then 3. Into this part, I'm going to have 3 double crochet. So you're going to fix in 3 double crochet into your chain 1 space, or into your chain 3 space. This part, you have your 3 double crochet. 1, 2, 3. This part also 1, 2, 3. So you have something like this. I have this done to this point here. So to start the down parts, I'm going to create corner space. So once I have my 3 double crochet here, I'm going to chain 2. Then into the same part, you have 2 double crochet, 3 double crochet. 1, 2, 3. To create corner space, so as to curve in to the down part. So you continue with your 3 double crochet. 2, 3. So I'm going to the last one where I started my 3 double crochet. So I'm just going to chain 2 because it's the corner space. Chain 2, then make a slip stitch. Chain 2 again, 1, 2, then cut. So to flatten it, I'm just going to go in, pick a strand of yarn. So this is what it's looking like now. I have one more row to this part. So I walked from here round to the back, then back to this point, and this is what it's looking like. And this is what the neck part is looking like. So now it's neater, unlike before. Point, I'm going to make the collar. So I'm just going to count 5 inches apart. So I'm going to work on my collar now, and it's going to be 5 inches apart. So this is from this part, from the edge point here, we're going to measure up to 5 points. Oh good, this is the 5 points here. This part is 5 points. So from here to this part, you're going to put in your stitch marker. So your collar is going to start from here. And this part also. Because it's 5 inches. into this point, I'm going to, you can either make here or here, but into this point I'm going to make, into this point here I'm going to make 3 double crochet from my stitch marker. So make a chain of 3, 1, 2, 3, then make 3 double crochet. This is a double crochet, so 2, 3, into the next 3 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, into the next. So to where I have my stitch marker, I'm going to have 3 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, chain 2 or chain 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to turn and have 3 double crochet into the first stitch here. So you have 3 double crochet, 1, so this is 3. So into your next cluster you have 3 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, into the next. So I'm back to the last point. I'm going to have 3 double crochet into the first chain, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to chain 3, turn into the first double crochet here. I'm going to have 3 double crochet. So into every new row you have 3 double crochet in your first chain, your first double crochet, which is this part. This is how to expand your collar, and you continue backward to the last point. I'm back to the other edge, so I'm just going to repeat like that. This part, this part, I'm going to repeat the same thing here until I have my desired collar length. But here I'm going to cut my yarn, chain 2, then cut, because I'm going to switch my color. So this is what I'm having as my shirt. So this is what the shirt is looking like. This is what the collar is looking like, and this is what our shirt is looking like. Perfect. So this is the sleeve, this is the collar, and this is the full body. So now I'm just going to fix in the buttons. So I'm going to have one here, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to have one here, so 1, 2. I'll have one here, and I'm going to have the last one here. So for this I'm going to go in from behind. So I'm just going to tie. So this is the inside. There is no joining points or anything. And this is the sleeve. Thank you for watching till the end. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next class. Bye.